Good morning. I'm going to share with you some of my thoughts on a story from Exodus 15. It's when the people of Israel have been released from slavery in Egypt and they're free to enter the promised land. I just can't imagine their wonder at the experience of being carried by God across the Red Sea and then gently set down on the other side and into freedom. But within a few days of this life-changing experience, they find themselves wandering in the desert. I spent some time when I was younger camping in the deserts of Central Australia and found that deserts are really unsettling places to be. The vastness and the silence is terrifying, and they are scorching hot in the day and freezing cold at night. And when you're trying to sleep at night, you can hear the sounds of wild creatures outside. And you're wondering, is that a snake? Is that a scorpion? It seems that death lurks in the darkness in the desert. And there's also dealing with the endless monotony of it. Your eyes scan the horizon, but there's just no features to be found. Every day feels the same in the desert. There is no shelter, there is no food, and there is no water, and 3 days without those things gets you to the edge of human survival. And the people of Israel, after 3 days in the desert, are losing heart because they are tired and they're afraid and they're hungry and thirsty and their children are lying limp in their arms. When suddenly someone spots ahead of them a large body of water, and we can just imagine them running headlong towards this water and kneeling down and scooping it into their mouths. But as soon as they do that, they start spitting it out because the water is bitter and undrinkable. And their losing heart then turns to despair. And in their despair, they remember the good things about Egypt. The things that they've left behind and the things that have been lost forever. And they think about the discomfort of their present and the complete uncertainty about their future. Meanwhile, Moses prays and God shows him a piece of wood which he tosses into the water, and amazingly the water of Marah becomes sweet and the people are able to drink it. And they name the place Marah, which means bitterness. And so they wait and wait in Marah. And in time, God leads them from Marah, and they journey on to a place called Elim. And in Elim there is abundant, beautiful, sweet water. And there are trees laden with fruit, and Elim is the place of joy and rest. For many of us, the experience of the last 9 months has felt a bit like being stuck in the wilderness. We are bitterly missing the people and activities that were so important in our lives. In the discomfort of the present, we may well be feeling tired and anxious, thirsty and alone. We may well have had bitter water to drink. But I also wonder if you have found unexpected blessings during this time. And maybe you're wondering and beginning to think about the new future, the future of our churches. What's it going to look like? So today I offer you some space to ponder. What are you missing about Egypt? That time when none of us had ever heard of COVID-19. How are you feeling in Marah, in what might seem like endless waiting? Have you found anything sweet in Marah? Things that you need to give thanks for? And what are your dreams for Elim? What might the future look like? What might the future look like for our churches? And what fruit are we needing to pray for now?